ICBS News. I don't know what you see, but we brought it to you first. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to ICBS News. I'm Tasha Green, and this is the Queen of Sass, Jen Sparks. Better lift our boots, folks. The bullshit is running deep tonight. Congressional approved euphoria, video gamers replace police, and Uno cards African style. We've got a full load. Girl, you know we do. And to help us keep bringing the bullshit that rocks our world, you show your love by smashing those like, notify, share, and subscribe buttons. We love you back. Get ready, ICBS viewers, and buckle up, because Congress just dropped a legislative bombshell so wild, even we had to double check. The NDAA wasn't a fever dream. That's right. In a move absolutely nobody saw coming, our esteemed lawmakers have tackled the fentanyl crisis, welfare reform, and sexploitation all in one swinging swoop. Their solution? A groundbreaking new program to distribute, wait for it, welfare sexplorative pharmaceuticals to every citizen. The thinking, apparently, is if you're too busy being welfare sexplorative, you won't have time for fentanyl. And bonus points for onshore production, because nothing screams national security like domestically sourced, vaguely defined, mood-altering substances. To unpack this legislative masterpiece, we go live to our eccentric cultural correspondent, Cornell Vibes. Cornell, you're out there amongst the people. What's the vibe?
Jen, my dear, the vibe out here is potent, like a forgotten jazz riff suddenly amplified by government decree. In its infinite wisdom, has unveiled a tapestry of wellness. They say, why simply fight the darkness when you can illuminate it with a different kind of glow?
Hey, you're the cool-ass TV guy. Got the stuff, man?
Your hopes are over there, my young brother.
These welfare-supportive pharma initiatives, they're not just pills, Jen. They're experiences. Curated euphoria, if you will. A national embrace of distraction as policy. The goal, as I hear it, is to redirect the human spirit from the harsh realities of, well, reality, into a more engaging internal narrative. Think of it as a societal pivot from existential dread to a collective, pharmaceutically induced disco nap.
A disco nap, Cornell? So instead of addressing systemic poverty or addiction, we're just medicating everyone into a state of blissful, government-approved distraction? They're literally building a pharmaceutical playground for the populace?
Playground indeed. A very onshore playground, Jen, produced with American ingenuity for the American soul. The architects of this grand design believe that a stimulated populace is a compliant populace. Why chase the dragon when you can become the dragon, albeit a heavily medicated, government-sanctioned one?
I am the dragon!
Fly high, my sister. It's less about solving problems and more about reframing the problem as an opportunity for personal exploration.
He's got the stuff.
Back to you, Jen. This is bullshit.
Personal exploration, right. Because when I think Congress, I immediately think intimate, holistic wellness. Cornell, thank you for that insightful and frankly, terrifying breakdown. I'm Jen Sparks, reminding you to stay tuned, stay informed, and maybe, just maybe, double check whatever wellness samples show up in your mailbox next week. We'll return.
ICBS Breaking News.
Good evening and welcome to ICBS Breaking News, where the headlines are as unhinged as a Florida man on a Tuesday. And speaking of Florida, we have a truly explosive story for you tonight, because it seems the Sunshine State has once again pushed the boundaries of human endurance. This time, in the realm of porcelain, a Florida man, truly a titan among mortals, is suing Outback Steakhouse. Why, you ask? Because, and I quote, his toilet bloomin' exploded beneath him. Now, we all know Outback's commitment to no rules, just right. Apparently, that ethos doesn't extend to, say, basic structural integrity in their commodes. Our intrepid plaintiff claims the restaurant's alleged negligence led to the porcelain throne disintegrating under the sheer pressure of, well, a human being using it. One has to wonder, was it the spicy shrimp, a double order of Alice Springs chicken, or perhaps the legendary blooming onion itself, finally achieving critical mass? This lawsuit raises serious questions. Will future Outback bathrooms require crash helmets, seatbelts, a brief from an OSHA inspector before you can even think about sitting down? Or is this just the universe sending a very clear, very loud message to our Florida friend? Perhaps, just perhaps, it's time to scale back on the deep-fried, highly seasoned, vaguely vegetable-shaped appetizers. We'll keep you updated on whether Outback will be forced to install industrial-grade commodes, or if this brave pioneer will simply usher in a new era of bathroom-related personal injury law. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what breaks next.
She took the chrome banana.
Chrome belongs at home.
The chrome banana. Worth fighting for.
Good evening and welcome back to ICBS News. This next story is why I joined this business, folks. Tonight we ask, what says peace and unity more than heavily armed police officers? Apparently, nothing. Sydney celebrated New Year's Eve by projecting peace and unity onto the Harbor Bridge, right above thousands of officers looking like they just parachuted into a video game. So let's get the scoop as it's happening. We go live to our man on the ground, Real Deal Richards.
Tasha, darling, what a day. The fireworks were spectacular, but the real show? It's the 2,500 highly accessorized officers here to remind everyone to stay calm. The NSW premier even called it confronting, which I think is code for these guys look ready to breach a compound, but don't be afraid. It's a trust exercise, Tasha. Can you really feel peaceful while surrounded by people who look ready for war?
So the laser sights aren't just for aiming, they're festive decor, Real Deal? Like tiny red Christmas lights?
Precisely, Tasha. They glint off the Harbor Bridge, adding a certain je ne sais quoi to the peace projections. It's like a live-action video game where the civilians are NPCs, and peace is a bonus objective you get for not freaking out when a tactical unit strolls past your picnic blanket.
So in the spirit of not changing how they live, Sydney decided to just what? Add more guns? Because nothing says don't be afraid like automatic weapons at a party. Thanks, Real Deal. We'll be right back after this message of unity.
ICBS Breaking News.
Good evening. Border security just got a whole lot more intimate. Introducing the new digital pat-down. No more awkward physical searches, just your phone.
Hand me the phone,
Border
please.
agents now have full access to your digital life. Every photo, every message, your entire browsing history is now customs approved transparency. They're calling it comprehensive security. We're calling it your life on display. One traveler was reportedly denied entry, not for contraband, but for an unflattering vacation selfie in their private gallery.
Really, my phone. Can't you just pat my junk in front of everyone instead?
Hand it over now.
Another traveler's political memes were deemed too spicy, resulting in a mandatory 72-hour re-education seminar. And in a surprising twist, one agent discovered a traveler was their secret passion. Matched but yet to connect on Tinder. They apparently disappeared into a nearby utility closet. That's right, your customs agent is now also your potential soulmate. Efficiency, folks, it's truly comprehensive. We'll return.
When you know it's good, but you also know it's going to be bad. So bad you might have to call in the big guns. There's Tylenol, where good can just be good. Bloomin' Onion tested, RFK approved.
Welcome back, ICBS viewers. Did you know some dreams do come true, especially the ones where a powerful nation gets a taste of its own medicine? That's right. Following years of the U.S. imposing travel bans for, well, mostly racist reasons, Mali and Burkina Faso have decided to match that energy with a twist. Our man on the ground, Truth Washington, is at an undisclosed airport. Truth, what's the word? Or should I say, the card?
Jen, the word is no, and the card, well, it's literally an Uno reverse. We've seen at least a dozen U.S. citizens trying to enter, all met with the same response.
Hey. Reverse, mother.
Hey, how's it going? Here you go.
Passport?
Reverse, mother.
Come on, brother. I'm black.
Yeah, but your passport is blue.
Reverse!
These nations, Jen, are calling it reciprocity. They say they learn from the best. Apparently, if you don't want people from their country, they don't want people from your country. Simple math.
Americans are actually getting Uno reverse cards? Not like a metaphor?
Oh, it's no metaphor, Jen. They're being told to turn around, go home, and maybe rethink their life choices, just like so many others have experienced trying to get into the U.S. The difference? Here, they get a souvenir.
Reverse!
One traveler, a Mr. Johnson from Ohio, said he was visiting family. The agent just stared at him, held up the card, and said, "It's not personal, it's policy." Classic.
So is this just a one-off, or are we seeing a trend here?
Well, Jen, Niger also hinted at similar moves. It seems these countries are saying, don't start none, won't be none.
What is this? It is not fair.
That is your ticket home. Ask Mr. Taco about fare.
And now Americans are finding out what it feels like to be unexpected, unwanted, and given a brightly colored card to explain why.
Thank you, Truth. And there you have it, folks. Global relations just got a lot more colorful. Who knew Uno was a diplomatic tool? Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break where we ask, is this the world's most expensive game night? Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think of today's stories. All right, girl, enough bullshit for the day. Hungry? I can eat. How about Outback?
Girl, hell no.
Hey, Truth Washington here. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button so we can keep bringing you more bullshit.
Truth, may I see your passport?
Reverse mother.
This is some bullshit.